Bro, I don't like all the attacks. This song is an attack. They are just beating us into the ground, and all I can say is thank you. What's up, Links? It's Chain Reactions. It's Nayeon and Twice. We are doing a double feature to something I'm going to try to do a little more to catch up with groups that have discographies worth catching up on. So we're going to do Pop, and then we're going to do Scientist. Let's go. Excuse me. Just stomped it out.
What's wrong?
We should start a timer for how long it takes me to realize that I've made a mistake.
What's wrong?
We're gonna go back for the vocals. Hey, oh, that was cool. Hey. No, that's too much. That's too much. God damn, she looks good. I'm sorry. I know. That's not why we're here. Her makeup and her hair look really nice. I mean, she looks good. Just go frame by frame. She looks good here and here. That's cool. Okay. What?
Baby, you're out of control, so you're under my control.
We're not going to pretend what happened on the stairs didn't happen, because it happened, but what I will talk about is I like that in that part she has that lower tone, but she still brings it up when she wants to. Very, very nice. Wow. Hey. Tell him. Hey, turn those fans on. Yes. Hey. Yes. Hey. Hey. Just in case you forgot. Wow. I like at one point she points out at her hips. Okay, listen. I'm not even going to bother talking about how things I enjoy from Twice are not things I ever would have enjoyed. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, old me, you dumb idiot. This was, in true... How far back do I have to go? Okay, thank you. In true Twice fashion, where the fuck can I skip around and not have somebody looking into my soul? Anyway, I'm okay. I'm not mad. I'm just dealing with a lot. The colors, Pop is a good name. The colors are popping. She's popping. This whole thing is popping off. I really like the branding. I like it's very much I'm the star. Here I am. I love that. I love that attitude. I love that confidence. She had her moment with the megaphone, doing the walk. She was up on the platform. They had her with the dancers and they had her without the dancers. There was a lot of really cute and cool and fun stuff in here. The outfits, first off, I just have to ask once. I'm not saying I have to ask once. I'm asking once. Is this famous? Is this scene in this outfit, is this famous? Because it should be. It needs to be. And if it's not, we've got work to do. Because, goddamn, Nene. I mean, just... Oh, I didn't even notice that. That scene comes out of the book. And then we're on that platform from the pop-up book. Okay. Yes. Shout out to Champion. I don't know if she got a little sponsorship or something. Get that bread. Hey. Crazy. I love this look. I love this look so much. It's okay. Come on. This was dope too. Oh, she's behind the letters. She's behind the letters from the stage that comes out of the book. Okay. Goddamn. Shout out to, I don't know, producer, director, whoever came up with that. That's nice. And this look might be the simplest, but she looks stunning. Cradle. Love that. Highlights, okay. That onesie for sure. This sequence right here with the stairs, that move, you know the move I'm talking about. I don't even need to tell you. And then Herbie with the lower tone, and then bringing it up to the higher tone for that line, and then cut with this black and white checkered look that she has. Yes. Such a good time. Yeah, this one is... I don't know if this came out in the summertime, but this feels like a summer bop. Maybe it's just because summer's on its way now, but I'm feeling that. And I'm going to ask once a second time. Is this look famous? Make her famous. I know she's famous, but her as in this look. All right, listen. We're going to be here for a while if I don't move on. But this was a good time. This was really fun. I love the colors. I love the branding. It reminds me, and I'm not saying this as a comparison, but what it brings up in my memory is La Lisa, bringing me back to my Blink days. But that she has that La Lisa, which was her announcement, her big thing as a solo artist, and there was the big block letters of her name in the background as the song is building, and as she's, you know, has a song about her, and this I like this a lot, the way that I like having that idea that this is her first solo album. I think, I don't know if this was her first solo song at all, but this is like the imagery is like an announcement. It's like, this is her. She's on this nice stage. She's got all these background dancers, this kind of epic feel. At one point, she's up on that platform by herself. She's got the fans blowing her hair. She's got the megaphone, and then just I'm Nayeon, just across the bottom. I like that a lot. I think that's really dope. Good for her. She deserves that. And that's just a fun thing to do for a first solo. It's like an announcement, even though I'm imagining this came out when Twice was already famous. So it's not like she needed that, but it still makes sense to do. And let her have her moment. I love that a lot. So this was super, super dope. I like they did a lot of creative and cute editing. Some of these like 2D kind of effects, and then having the hands. And at one point, I don't know if it's the same scene, but the fingers when like they split and she's like boop. Just very, very cute. Yeah, very fun. A little bit of a rap cadence. She's just showing you a lot, and I think it's also really dope that in a pretty, you know, I complain about songs that are sub 3 minutes. This is obviously close enough, but it's hard to do stuff that keeps the song interesting and changes it up and keeps it fresh. But she does have a couple of change ups, notably this one, and then the one on the stairs that I'm not going to go back because we'll be there for a while. But I like that she does have a couple change-ups. She does do a little of a bit of a rap cadence. She does the lower tone. We go high a couple of times. She shows you that range of what she can do, in addition to looking glamorous at times, cute at times, beautiful at times, and then all of them the rest of the time. So very nice. I like that a lot. I'm excited for her next solo thing, which is coming out pretty soon, I believe. So definitely wanted to hit this up ahead of that. And now we'll go on to Twice Scientist. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Moment where he realizes a second mistake.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. Who are you talking about? Yes. Look at them. I like that she pretends the glasses and then really. Hey, Jonghyun. Yes. Ooh, walk it out.
Better make a move. Love ain't no science, you need no license.
Oh.
Don't try to be a genius, so why so serious?
Hey. Okay.
What you waiting for?
Ooh. Oh, don't look at me like that. So we got some heels. We're throwing some heels back. We're doing some little stomps. We're looking real nice. And I'm going to turn the volume up on my headphones a little bit because we got a little funk in this instrumental. We got a little bass in this instrumental. Yes. So we'll just revisit a little bit. Hi. Damn, made it really loud. Yes. What I really like about that little stomp, that little heel kick and stomp, is that it kind of goes out into the side and then comes down, and it's not it's not just a stomp to do a stomp, but the way that they swing the leg out and bring it down and the others, it goes with the energy, it goes with the pace, it fits with the instrumental, it's intentional, and I appreciate that. They didn't just put the stomp in for me this time. This time it actually had a role to play in the timing and the cadence, which is obviously a little twist on it, which is nice.
그동안 나의 때 다음 과목 뭐야 So what's the next class day 백날 연구해봤자 이런 식이면 failure 불단위로 바뀌어드는 내 맘은 뭐 from 내꺼 넌 생각이 많아
Oh my god, Jonghyun, no. Stop it. I can't. The back to back? Woo! To back? Alright, this one's a little blurry. That's the best I can ask for with Twice. I can't find a scene where it's not a problem. Least I can do is catch them in motion, so there's a little bit of a blur, and I can detach my eyes. Momo and Mina with their tones right there were really, really nice. That's what I really wanted to stop for. And then Momo came out with some kind of look.
What you waiting for? 그래 뭘 안 했어 그동안 나의 때 다음 과목은 뭐야 So what's the next class day 백날 연구해봤자 이런 식이면 failure 불단위로 바뀌어드는 내 맘은 뭐 from 내꺼 넌 생각이 많아 문제야 문제 머릿속만 쳐다보면 뭐해 각질 시간대 내 시간대 Better make a move Love ain't no science to me
Ooh, okay, a transition with the little heel kick stop.
Love ain't no science to me No license But it's 내가 고민해 So midas Don't try to be a genius Why so serious 네가 넌 내려 범인 시킨 대로 What you waiting for You got a crush on me You got a fall for me
Hey!
사랑 같아서 이 눈이 무슨 소용 있어 useless
Oh shit!
반짝한 genius
Didn't I? Is that Chaeyoung making Einstein pretty?
Einstein보다 불더더 curious Frankenstein
And Frankenstein.
같이 멋지게 rush cut a crush on me 답이 없었지
Bro. I don't like all the attacks. This song is an attack. They are just beating us into the ground, and all I can say is thank you. Oh yeah, Sana with the did she wink when she She did. Winking while you're holding a weapon. I mean, they are weapons, so is the blade really that much more of a threat on top of it? I guess not. But she cuts it. System failure. I don't know what happened. I just cut this bundle of wires. I like the lyrics are really interesting. We'll go back to it, but
You got a crush on me.
Yes.
You got a fall for me. 사랑 같아서 이 눈이 무슨 소용 있어 useless.
Did I say it in one of my previous videos that Daeun's smile? I feel like I used a GIF of the Kool-Aid guy breaking through a wall. I said something like her smile could break through walls, or maybe I just thought of it and I didn't actually add it, but it's crazy to have her literally kicking and punching through like a wall.
What you waiting for? You got a crush on me. You got a fall for me. 사랑 같아서 이 눈이 무슨 소용 있어 useless. 이런 반짝한 진
It's like shoe boxes or something, but she could do a brick wall if she wanted to.
사랑 같아서 이 눈이 무슨 소용 있어 useless. 이런 반짝한 genius Einstein보다 불더더 curious Frankenstein.
Okay.
저런 돌진에 서툰 듯 멋진 내 같이 멋지게 rush cut a crush on me. 답이 없어 재미있는 걸 너 왜 몰라. 답은 몰라 설레였던 걸 너 왜 몰라. 나서 하나 빠진 것처럼 사랑하자. 딱 하나만 나는 바보된 것처럼 Love ain't no science
Hey! Yeah. That is a very relatable. Yes, me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. Wasn't there one crying? That's me. Oh, I guess I didn't go back far enough. At one point, one of them's crying, and relatable. So I started replaying the music video, and then I realized that I really like doing this choreography run through, but there are no subtitles here. So what I was going to run through and talk about with the video is that I really liked the content was actually really interesting. Obviously the looks and the instrumental, fire, dope, classic Twice stuff, right? Gets you moving. They look incredible. It's a good time. It's fun. It's bright. But I like the lyrics. I like that the lyrics seem to me, and people can let me know if you think that I'm wrong or disagree, but I like that the lyrics were like, basically, like, scientist, it wasn't just a random thing to call it. It wasn't just a random setting. I don't know if you can hear people trying to fucking race outside. Stupid traffic. But the lyrics are interesting in that they're talking about, like, being a scientist as someone who's overanalyzing, overthinking, worried about outcomes. Like, they're like, just make the move. You're studying me. What did you learn? Do something about it. Which I think is funny. It's kind of flirty, but it's kind of putting you on the spot, whoever it is they may be talking to. I know they're not all talking to me, but most of them probably are. I'm just kidding. They all are. But I like that a lot. I think that's really interesting. It's kind of an interesting twist on the kind of flirty song of, like, telling someone to make a move. That's not never done, but it's not super common. But the way that they did it is rare. So I just wanted to shout that out because I thought that was really, really dope. I like the way they did that. I like the way they presented that. And then on top of all that, the outfits, the colors are all super, super beautiful in that video. And the instrumental's really, really great. But anyway, wanted to run through that. And now we'll see the choreography and hear the song again. And see them more, I guess, if I have to. Oh, Jonghyun, the Yankee thing. Alright, it's the only pink hat she had that day. It's not even hers. It belonged to someone on the staff. I understand. Hey, oops, though, I love that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hey. Wow. Oh, yeah, you know I like that. Chewy? Hey. Hey. Yes. Hey, transitions. Hey, first off, shout out to Abs. Just generally, I know they work for them, so we gotta appreciate them. I don't know where I'm going with that. The real reason I went back is to shout out this front row here, even though they're not the focus going down. I mean, but come on. Why are you looking at the camera? Like, she's like, I know I'm not the focus, but I'm always kind of the focus. But they do this little body roll action. Yep. Stunning. Ooh. Listen, slot. God damn. Ooh. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry. What? I like that we go background to foreground. And then we do it again. We're doing rearranging. That's pretty dope. Ooh, tell them. Shoulders. Yes. That smile. Crazy. Hey. Crazy. Hey.
You gotta fall for me.
Oh. You're not allowed to have a smile like that and then also spit some game? What the fuck?
You gotta crush on me.
Hey.
You gotta fall for me.
Hey. Okay. I'm so sorry. Hey. A little. Yes. Hey. Beautiful. Hey. Hey. Hey! Okay. Yes! Hey! Woo! I like they do the little they do the little booty shake. And then they lift their knee and they do this light, this very gentle, I can't even call it a stomp. It just lift their knee and step like a recharge, and then they do the booty shake again. Hey, get the arms up. Love it. Look at that goddamn smile. Absolutely. Have they checked? Have the scientists in Korea checked to see if this cures any kind of ailments or all ailments? It's worth trying. It's worth checking out. Yeah, fantastic. I love the choreography they do. I mean, just seeing them again. And as always, I'm always like, as good and as beautiful and polished and put together and intentional as everything is in videos, I see them in the dance practices sometimes, and I'm just like, they look even better here, like wearing like sweats. Like I know they still, it's not like they literally drag them out of bed and put them in here. Like I'm just saying, there's a lot more that goes into the music videos to make everything perfect and flawless, and then sometimes it just turns out you can also just be perfect and flawless. You don't need a bunch of editing and all that kind of crazy shit. But anyway. Fantastic. I really like this one. The funk and the bass in this instrumental, this shit is a bop. This shit moves. It makes me move, makes them move. We're glad to see them move. etc. Like I said, I like the content. I like putting the person on the spot. Make your move. What'd you learn? You got a crush on me. You're gonna fall for me. What are you waiting for? I love all of that. I think that's all very fun. They did a great job. The production was really good. The video was really nice. It was colorful. It was fun. It was light, even though the instrumental went pretty hard. So I think that they just strike such a good balance. Love that. Love Twice. Love Once. Let me know if I don't know if I missed anything, or if you disagree with my take on the content or the lyrics for whatever reason. Other than that, we're just gonna continue trying to catch up with Twice. I've got a long list. I'm gonna try to hit some of the Japanese releases because that's what's coming up, and then I want to check out just more of the other music videos that have been recommended to me. So just be on the lookout. I'm just going to try to put out more Twice content as we go, and that's going to be our journey. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Until next time, stay fresh.